What if I told you the world is way stranger than you think? There are facts about your brain, animals, and science that sound completely fake, but are actually real. In this video, you're about to learn some of the craziest facts out there. And trust me, it only gets more surprising as we go. So if you like videos like this, make sure to like and subscribe, and let's get into it. Did you know your memories are not as real as you think? Most people believe memories are stored like videos, like perfect recordings in your brain that you can replay anytime. But that's not how it works at all. When something happens in your life, your brain does not store it as one complete file. Instead, it stores small pieces of information. Things like what you saw, what you heard, how you felt, and what that moment meant to you. These pieces are stored in different parts of your brain. Then later, when you try to remember something, your brain rebuilds that memory from those pieces. It's like putting together a puzzle, but not all the pieces are always correct. And here, where it gets strange, every single time you remember something, your brain doesn't just replay it, it rebuilds it again. And during that process, small details can change. Maybe you add something new without realizing it, maybe you forget something, or maybe your emotions change how you remember it. Over time, the memory slowly becomes different from what actually happened. Scientists have even proven this in experiments. In some studies, people were told about events that never happened, like being lost in a shopping mall as a child. After hearing the story multiple times, many people started to believe it was real. Some even added their own details, describing what they saw and felt, even though it never happened. This shows how powerful your brain really is. It can create memories that feel completely real, but your brain is not trying to trick you. It does this to help you survive. Your brain focuses on meaning, not perfect accuracy. It keeps what is important and lets go of what is not. If your brain stored everything exactly as it happened, it would be overwhelmed. So instead, it simplifies your experiences. But this leads to one uncomfortable question: if your memories can change, how much of your past is actually real?
Did you know time is not the same for everyone? It might feel like time is constant, like 1 second is always the same for everyone. But in reality, that's not true. According to Einstein's theory of relativity, time depends on speed and gravity. The faster you move, the slower time passes for you. This effect is called time dilation, and it has been proven by scientists. Astronauts who spend time in space actually age slightly slower than people on Earth. The difference is very small, but it is measurable and real. And it gets even more extreme. Near something like a black hole, gravity is so strong that it can slow time down dramatically. If you were close to a black hole, time for you would move much slower compared to someone far away. That means minutes for you could be hours or even years for someone else. So time is not universal. It changes depending on where you are and how fast you are moving. Even here on Earth, time moves slightly differently depending on altitude. The higher you are, the faster time moves compared to lower areas. We don't notice it in daily life, but it is happening all the time. This means time is not fixed. It is flexible and affected by the universe itself. So the way we experience time is not exactly how it truly works.
Did you know your body is made from exploded stars? Billions of years ago, long before Earth existed, massive stars formed in space. Inside these stars, elements like carbon, oxygen, and iron were created. These are the exact same elements that make up your body today. When those stars reached the end of their life, they exploded in massive events called supernovas. During these explosions, they spread those elements across the universe. Over time, those elements came together to form new stars, planets, and eventually life. That means every atom in your body was once part of a star. The oxygen you breathe, the carbon in your cells, and even the iron in your blood all came from ancient stars that existed billions of years ago. You are literally made of star material, and it goes even deeper than that. Those atoms are incredibly old. They existed long before you were born, and they will continue to exist long after you are gone. So in a way, you are not separate from the universe. You are a part of it. You are the universe experiencing itself, and that means everything around you is connected in ways we are only beginning to understand.
Did you know your brain can make you feel watched even when no one is there? Your brain is constantly scanning your surroundings for danger, even when you think you are relaxed. This is part of your survival instinct. When it detects something unusual, like silence, darkness, or movement, it can create a feeling that someone is watching you, even if there is nothing there. This is why being alone in the dark can feel so uncomfortable. Your brain is trying to protect you by making you more alert. But sometimes it overreacts. It creates fear without a real threat. So that creepy feeling you get sometimes might not be real, but it also might be your brain trying to warn you. And the scary part is you can't always tell the difference.
Did you know your body can react before you even think? When something suddenly happens, like a loud noise or something falling, your body moves before your brain fully understands it. This is called a reflex. Instead of sending signals all the way to your brain to make a decision, your nervous system takes a shortcut. The signal goes directly from your spinal cord to your muscles. That's why you can pull your hand away from something hot almost instantly. Your brain only processes what happened after your body already reacted. This shows that not everything you do is fully controlled by your conscious mind. In many situations, your body acts first, and your brain explains it later. So the question is, how many of your actions are truly decisions, and how many are automatic reactions? Did you know your eyes are always moving, even when you think you're staring still? These tiny movements are called micro-movements, and they happen constantly without you noticing. Your brain actually needs these movements to keep your vision clear. If your eyes stopped moving completely, the image in front of you would slowly start to fade and disappear. This is because your brain responds to changes, not stillness. So even when you focus on one object, your eyes are slightly shifting all the time. This means your vision is not as stable as it feels. It's a continuous process of movement and adjustment happening every second. Without it, you wouldn't be able to see properly at all.
Did you know your brain can imagine pain so well that your body actually reacts to it? If you think about something painful, like hitting your finger with a hammer or stepping on something sharp, you might feel uncomfortable just imagining it. That's because your brain activates similar areas, whether something is real or imagined. It doesn't always fully separate the two. This is also why people can feel nervous or anxious just by thinking about a situation that hasn't even happened yet. Your body reacts as if it's real. Athletes actually use this to their advantage. They visualize movements in their mind, and their brain activates the same pathways as if they were physically doing it. Over time, this can improve real performance. But it also means your thoughts have power over your body. If you think negatively, your body can feel it. If you think calmly, your body can relax. So your brain is not just reacting to the world, it's also reacting to your imagination. And that means your thoughts can shape your physical experience more than you realize.
And those were 7 facts that show how crazy the world really is. From your brain to animals, to science that still doesn't make sense. Which one surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more facts like this. I'll see you in the next one.